truth, whether good or bad, is the first casualty of war. Frank said that once. When I requested to become a combat photographer during the conflict in Vietnam, I had every intent of telling the truth. To shoot the story, not the enemy. To tell it like it was. I tried. I really did. In the end, I only did what I had to survive. We all did.
1, 2, 3. You think it's deep enough?
Yeah, I guess so.
I hope so. It's ready. You know, we don't have to do this, George. There's no point. We could just burn it all right now and go home. No one needs to know about this. Any of it.
We do the same thing when you die. Light a match, walk away. Because nobody needs to know about you, do they?
Not this part of me. Tin Yukatai. The hell, George, a grenade?
Don't want your boys coming back without the key.
I don't deserve this. I don't want to remember this.
Remember what? You remember when we got back? What they called us? The lies they dreamt us to be. Someday, they're gonna know what we did there. They're going to know who and what we were. And they're going to remember what this means.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Get out of here, you little punk! Go!
Well, how about that? That was the last time I saw George. The last time I saw that film. My last chance to come clean. And I stood there. I just stood there. I was 8,000 miles away from that damn country. I was home. And it was like nothing even changed.
Have you heard the news that there's no war worth fighting for? Did they let you know that you're only there to go and lose the things you love? Hey, that little soldier boy, Salon. Did you know the world is bigger than the two of us? Did they let you know that the only difference is in how we all grew up? I know that it's been on your mind, that the things you said 1,000 times might be a bigger lie, that the things they say might be
Dave Simmons.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You must be my photographer.
I believe so.
You like toys or something?
No, I suppose I like looking at something that's not dead. every once in a while.
Yeah. Feel the same way about my wife. Sheesh! Ain't you got a sense of humor?
I'm just here to do my job.
Yeah. And Nixon ain't a crook. Come on, toy man. Let's go look at a dead guy. Simmons. Simmons. Now, ain't you that same guy who took the photographs of that burning house on Canterbury Drive 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, that was me.
Morris! Look alive. Guy's up for a raise. Dola? Thanks for the donuts. Donut? Now, you know, rumor has it that poor bastard who rushed in is walking around with a permanent suntan.
He saved that family, though.
Oh, God forbid, someone did. Damn street corner looked like a 4th of July parade, ain't that right, Robinson?
You ever find out what happened?
The house? Electrical issue would be my guess. Something like that. Not my problem. Lord knows I got enough of those at home.
I heard it was arson.
Did you now? Where'd you hear that?
The news?
Dave, if I pissed down your back and told you it was raining, would you believe me?
No?
Then why trust a program that can't get the weather right 3 out of 7 days? Hey, tag and bag those, put my name on it for the wife. Pete Tacey knows what I'm talking about. By the way, how do you do around blood?
I'm sorry, what?
Can you handle seeing it? Look, I ain't gonna lie to you, Dave. This guy in here, he's got his liquids all flowing out of him. It's a little icky. And, well, our last forensics guy, he was a cherry. His photos were also pretty blurry.
I think I'll be fine.
Yeah, so did he. Butterscotch? Helps with the smell. Suit yourself.
So who was he?
William Sanders. Average guy. Mid-40s, financially stable. No dealings or run-ins with the mob. Family man, though going through a divorce. And now lying on the floor of his garage with a hole in his head. Circle of life, if you will.
Weapon?
The nosy hag next door caught the missus banging some other guy. So, we sum this up to a typical lover's quarrel, though less romantic. Which leads me to assume that there's a gun lying in a dumpster or on the shelf of some pawn shop somewhere.
Well, how about that? Looks like you got your work cut out for you on this one.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's too much crime and too little leeway.
I suppose it'd help if you did your job.
Well, you do have a sense of humor in you.
It wasn't a joke.
Well, I thought with the high crime rate in this city, you'd be happy for the business.
Or worried.
Hold on now. You make a fair point. But what if there was an easier way to clean up crime in this city? A shortcut, if you will.
Shortcut?
Take this sad sap, for example. He ain't nobody special. Hell, Billy here will be lucky to make the 6 o'clock news. And that's if they don't report on the other dead bozos we find in this city. Look, Dave, next to kidnappings and bank robberies, this is just noise. Noise I prefer to ignore. And why should we file new paperwork when we could be shredding old ones?
What are you saying?
Well, I'm saying William here was going through a divorce. And that hole in his head, yet awkwardly placed, would suffice for a self-inflicted wound. Perhaps he's never shot a gun, until now. And we're really only missing the gun.
Suicide?
Oh, no. Unless that's what you see.
But that's not what happened.
Look, Dave, our last photographer was shit, but he did his job. Are you gonna do yours?
I guess it looks like a suicide to me.
Funny. I was thinking the same thing. Say cheese.
Cheryl, I told you, it's just another reporter looking for their next lead.
Because you don't have any friends?
It's because nobody would call me here.
Well, listen, I'm quite tired of all your friends calling here, especially the gentleman this morning. He was very strange. So, how about you do both of us a favor and answer this one and tell them for the both of us to piss off?
Love to.
Great. I'll send them on over. Bye.
Hey, friend. How's the gossip column going over at the Tribune?
Dave? Is this Dave Simmons?
Yeah, and this is?
It's Sam. Sam Henderson.
Sam.
Alive and well. How are you, my friend?
I'm good. I didn't think I'd be hearing from you again.
Yeah, well, here I am.
How long has it been since we talked?
I can't say I remember. It's been a while, I guess.
Sorry about that. I should have kept in touch more.
It's all right, Dave. I'm sure you're just busy, like we all are.
How are things going with you and Angela? Are you two still together?
Yeah, we're doing all right. Listen, Dave, we need to talk.
What about? Nobody believing your war stories again?
No, it's... Did you hear about George?
Should I care? What'd he do this time? Get himself arrested again?
Dave, he's dead. I thought you might have seen it in the paper.
How'd he die?
Suicide?
Well, how about that? When's the service?
There isn't one. He was cremated last week.
Have they scattered him already?
That's not our problem, Dave. Look, we need to meet.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
And not for old time's sake.
About Frank?
About us. It's about what we did. I think we can fix it.
Can we?
We can try.
Therefore, to him that knoweth to do good, and doeth it not, to him it is sin. I remember they read that at a VA gathering when I got home. One of the last places I saw Sam. They promised us a shot at normal life again. A clear conscience. Sam wanted to believe it. So did I. But Sam found his somewhere else. The bottom of a bottle. Me? Well, I never found mine. Sam? Sam? It's good to see you again.
Dave?
You want to smoke?
No thanks. I quit some time ago. The wife thinks it's a nasty habit.
Well, how about that?
You didn't have to do that, Dave.
It's fine. I suppose it's still tempting.
I suppose. Well, I'll be damned. You brought him.
Took me a while to find. Thought maybe his family had scattered him already. Funeral home had him tucked away in a closet somewhere. I figured since we're here, the least we could do is set him free.
Good luck with that.
You two keep in touch?
Yeah. Always looking to post bail. Had to change my number a few times. You?
No. Well, not since that night when, you know.
Yeah.
So what's this all mean? You want to uncover all of it? The film? The truth?
No. I don't. But what choice do I have? Some nights I can't sleep. And when I can, it's like I'm being buried alive with that ammo can.
And those people.
We owe it to ourselves, Dave, to do the right thing for once. Not for George or for anyone else. That night, it wasn't our fault.
Then whose was it?
Do you have the key?
Key?
The ammo can had a lock on it, and I gave you the key.
I don't have it.
What do you mean?
I don't have it. I never had it.
No, I gave it to you. You have the key.
No, I don't. You never gave it to me. I didn't get anything. I didn't put anything in.
That's exactly why I gave it to you. Damn it, Dave, I know I gave it to you.
No, you gave it to George.
Why the hell would I do that?
That's what I thought. You gave it to him to calm him down. There was the kid and the gun.
Oh, shit. That's right. Great. Just great. I gave Crazy the key. And it's not like I can just go dig it up and bust it open because George, that son of a bitch, put a damn grenade in there.
He has to have it. We just have to find it.
We should have just burned the damn thing. Would have been just so much easier to just know it's all gone.
But we didn't. Then maybe we have a chance. Maybe Frank didn't die for nothing.
No, Dave. Frank did die for nothing. Everyone there died for nothing. That's just the way things are. Just a bunch of damn noise.
Maybe he is right. George thought we'd be heroes by now. Frank thought we'd be dead. Now both are gone. And no one was right.
You think it's deep enough?
No.
Maybe.
Then by all means, why don't you two jump down there and keep digging? Sure Frank won't mind. Might even enjoy the company, given the circumstances. You can take a photo. You know you like to take those. Henderson.
All the women are buried. As for the children, the men don't know what to do with them.
How about that?
The men can't dig any more holes in this room.
Then don't. Napalm works just as well. Is there a problem, Corporal?
No, sir.
I think he would have wanted you to have that. Film's gone.
Did you burn that too?
Everything burns, Simmons. Everything but the truth. Now, eventually, smoke clears. When we win this war, when we go home, they're not gonna like us. Not even our own kind.
Why would they?
But they will. They'll come around. They have to. Otherwise, they're just as bad as the monsters they dreamt us up to be.
And Frank?
Who's Frank?
Damn. Boys at the station said this place was a pigsty. Who was your friend? Price County Pig?
Wouldn't hurt to clean up after the investigation's over, don't you think?
Well, I can get you some gasoline and a road flare. Same sense of humor. Good on you. Well, maybe it is me.
Thank you for this, Phil.
Hey, don't sweat it. If my assy friend lost his car keys, I'd be worried too. Just don't forget you owe me. All right, gentlemen. Enjoy your spoils, I guess. And try not to get me fired. Butterscotch? Suit yourself. Goddamn door.
He's a cop?
Detective.
Well, should I be worried?
They're not all bad. Where do we start? So did you find anything?
Garbage, bills, eviction notices. Oh, looky, more garbage.
Well, it's got to be here somewhere.
You think so? This whole place, man, it's like searching through his mind. Just one big pile of junk covering up a whole other mess of problems.
Do you think you would have hid it?
What, like in the floorboards or a book? No. If he did, the mice sure as hell would have found it first. And as for the book idea, unless you consider Porn Mag's books, he ain't got any. You still got a signal light?
I thought you quit.
And I thought I gave you the key. Who the hell cares anymore? Is today Friday?
It's Thursday. Why?
Gotta come up with something good for the wife. Another late night, she probably thinks I'm getting a raise.
Yeah.
Frank.
Hey, baby, it's me. Yeah, looks like it's gonna be another late night at the office. No, it's me and Matt. Finishing up the paperwork for the claim. A little bit longer than we planned.
Everything but carnage, everything but the truth.
I'm sure it's great. I'm sure it's great. I love the fact that we're
How about that?
Hey, babe, I gotta go.
When we returned home from Vietnam, I thought we'd be cuffed and dragged to prison. That someone would have told. Except it was worse. I was allowed to go free. Among the other monsters. For some it was easy. Sam never found any discomfort in keeping secrets. It's how his marriage lasted so long. George, on the other hand, was so convinced we had done nothing wrong. But as the years went by, the guilt finally began to build up. Sam no longer found comfort in a bottle or women. And George, he couldn't keep lying to himself. After all these years, the smoke does clear. Maybe now, I can make things right. Not for myself, but those people. And Frank.
How about that? Alright, let's burn this shit. Dave. Dave! Give me the film.
What?
We're gonna burn it.
I thought we were doing the right thing.
And I'm fulfilling my promise. Now give me the film.
You lied to me?
Now grow up, Dave.
What's all this for, then? So you could read your letters sent from your gook whore?
3 weeks ago, my wife found a letter from some Ognoi saying that his daughter died, leaving behind a little girl. About 6 years old now. My kid. You try calming your wife down about that, huh? I guess curiosity got the best of me, so I just wanted the truth.
And?
And what?
What's the truth?
The truth is whatever I want it to be. Now give me the film. What the hell are you doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, you did. But you were just never man enough to do it. But here you are, finally, after all this time, pissing all over the rest of us. Fighting for what you think is right or wrong. As though it matters now.
Didn't mean anything to you? Any of it?
If you keep that film, they're gonna fry all of us.
We're the only ones left, Sam. Half of us never made a home, and those who did. Look at George. That's gonna mean something.
It means we were lucky.
Luck has nothing to do with it.
All right. Go ahead, Dave. Shoot me. Pull the trigger. Go on. So you can tell the world what really happened out there. You show them that film as proof that you were there watching us as we killed men, women, and children. Well, you snapped a couple photos of us doing it. Is that what you want?
It wasn't like that.
Show them who we really were. In exchange for a couple bad dreams, for a padded cell, and a clear conscience.
You're wrong.
Am I? Am I?
Because if you're gonna tell the truth, you better damn well get it right.
I did! And you wanted me killed for it, both me and Frank.
You think the United States of America really wanted their boys out there raping women and killing anything that crawled upon God's green earth? The hell of a headline that would be. Damn it, Dave! They just wanted to show that we were winning the war, not the shit we were actually doing. That's why you were there, to show them the lies.
And what good would that do?
Sure as hell helped the war effort. So the young punks like us could be out there in a country that we didn't have any right being in the first place. If you want to shoot me over a couple photos, Dave, then go right ahead. It's just like taking pictures. Only this time it's a 4-pound pull and a loud click. And that's gonna plant one hell of an image in your brain. And that you can't burn. Well, how about that? You know, I gotta hand it to Frank. He might have been dumb like you, but at least he had balls. Everything burns. Do me a favor, Dave. Don't keep in touch.
Truth, whether good or bad, is the first casualty of war. Frank said that once. I never really listened. Did anyone?
On the great issues of peace abroad and prosperity without inflation at home. Therefore, I shall resign the presidency effective at noon tomorrow. Vice President Ford will be sworn in as president at that hour in this office. As I recall the high hopes for America with which we began this second term, I feel a great sadness that I will not be here in this
Frank, is that you? Frank, is that really you?
Hello, Dave.
I thought you were dead. We all did.
Yeah. Sorry to disappoint you.
I'm not disappointed.
I am.
I don't understand.
How I survived all these years? I tell you the truth. But would it really matter?
Why wouldn't it?
You tell me.
Frank, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything.
I'm sorry. Is that how you intend to fix this?
I know. I really did try. I tried to save you from them.
But you didn't.
I told you what they were planning, what they were gonna do to you if you didn't burn that film. If you would've just compromised.
Compromised? What? Murder? Rape? Is that simply what you just compromise?
I was trying to protect all of us.
And what about those people? So-called savages. Were we not there to protect them?
We were there to take photos.
And did you? Did you?
Of course I did.
Then where's the film, Dave? Where's the photos of the platoon burning down that village, killing all those innocent people?
They're gone.
Don't try to justify yourself. Not after all I've lost because of you.
That wasn't my choice. I didn't put you in that hole.
Yeah. I know you did. No. You were just following orders. Like the good soldier you were.
And you should have too.
So I can come home a hero like you?
So you could come home in the first place.
And would that have eased your guilt? I come home, but the village burns?
Damn it, Frank. If I could have things different, I would. Things were different there, we were different.
Look around you, Dave. Things there are the same as they are here. Just different noises, collectively ignored as a whole. Truth is, nobody cares until they have to.
We're never gonna be the same after what we did. It's the only certainty we have.
Yeah? That's what I'm afraid of.
Now what?
How about a photo? For old time's sakes.
How about that?
Tell them, should I sleep? Been on my mind for several weeks. Should I tell them, should I sleep? Been on my mind for several weeks. Don't know what to do, I don't know what to say. Please help me find the way.
Will it get worse if we go deep? Not meaning to act like free. Will it get worse if we go deep? Not meaning to act like free. I don't know what to do, I don't know what to say. Please help me find the way. I don't know what to do, I don't know what to say. Please help me find the way. Why did I waste my time? Why did I cross the line? Why did I tell a lie? Oh no. Why did I waste my time? Why did I cross the line? Why did I tell a lie? Oh no. The truth is out there. Can we find our path?